baby. Bossmack, baby. Bossmack, baby. Bossmack, baby. Bossmack, baby. Bossmack, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the Bossmack Top Soil. Whoa. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. Oh man, that y'all are in motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Oh man. You know, we thankful as fuck. We thankful as fuck. We happy to be here, y'all. Look. It's a blessing and an honor to have a podcast to be out here hollering at y'all motherfuckers right now, man. Let me tell you. I'm telling y'all, man. It's an honor. It's an honor and a blessing, and I'm thankful, and I can't stop telling y'all niggas that type of shit because it's facts. You know what I'm talking about? It's a blessing and an honor. The Bossmack Top Soil is here with y'all niggas right now. The Bossmack Podcast, Bossmack Gnosis Live. I'm here with y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm doing. I'm on here talking. Look here, man. You know the show is brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You want to go through Bossmack Streetwear right now and pick up some Bossmack Streetwear and see what I got on right now is some new shit that just came out, man. It's available right now on the store. You see what it say? It say, bitch, work hard. And bitch, be nice to people. Let me tell you something, because that'll take you far. That'll take you far. Now, be nice to people don't mean be no punk ass motherfucker, man, because you show your nice hand first, and then if they bring the bad, then you bring the bad. You hear me? That's there coming straight out of Psalm 18. Let me tell you, man. You gotta show them bullshit. They show you bullshit, you show them bullshit. But we start off good peoples. How y'all motherfuckers doing out there, man? How's everybody doing, man? Still quarantining, holding it together, trying to be safe out there, not catching the Rona, not losing your mind, not losing all your paper, man. Not going crazy in the crib, killing your baby mama, your girlfriend, whoever you're quarantined it with ain't got evicted on the low by your landlord because your landlord ain't giving a fuck what the government said about you ain't got to pay rent. He gonna change a lock on a motherfucker, man. So, hey, blessings to all those out there that can't get their rent money up right now, man. And bless those out there that's putting the extra hustle in, coming up a little bit more right now, because this is a good time to hustle. Everybody I know that's hustling right now, man, is getting it in. Everybody I know that's hustling right now is getting it in. I'm talking about everybody. From the niggas having clothes that I don't even know how they having clothes still. Motherfuckers having clothes from motherfuckers selling food, motherfuckers selling plates, dinners, motherfuckers doing massages, motherfuckers selling pussy, motherfuckers stripping, motherfuckers cutting hair, motherfuckers selling weed, cocaine, Molly, pull up, Xan. Every drug is off the chart. Everything is selling, nigga. All the underground niggas in the underground is getting to that bag. Are you getting to that bag? I advise you not to be chilling. Don't be chilling, man. I think something is happening, man. I think something is happening in the cut, man. I feel like something is floating over us, man, while we try to pretend and go about our normal lives and shit. Like, you know, as we try to go along and be normal and shit. It's just some bullshit floating above, man. I ain't gonna get into that right now. But look. If you need some game, get at me on Instagram, get in my DMs, email me. It's all types of ways to get at the Bossmack Topsoil if you need some extra game in these times, man, because I know a lot of niggas is going through it. A lot of niggas is going through it. A lot of niggas is going through it. If you need game, it don't make you lame if you reach out for game. Let me tell you, it don't make you lame if you reach out for game, nigga. It make you lame if you don't do nothing about it and you do some sucker shit like have a sucker attack at the crib, pull out the gun, and shoot up the house and then come to your senses when everybody dead. Listen. If you need some game, get at the Bossmack Topsoil. We doing counseling and I'll give you some game, help you put your shit together. If you need some help, get at me, man. And we talk about it, man. Get at the Bossmack Topsoil, nigga. You hear me? Alright. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And alright, you know, I need to. I don't know, man. I try to be clear when I be talking, man, but I think I be talking over motherfuckers' heads. You know, I be talking and niggas be hearing me, but motherfuckers don't hear me. Niggas hear me, but niggas do not hear me. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm an objective. I can look at I can look at shit and see shit for what it really is. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? I could look at some shit and see some shit for what it is. 6ix9ine in the motherfucking nose. Now, a lot of motherfuckers sensitive about shit I be saying about 6ix9ine, like I fuck with 6ix9ine or some shit. I think 6ix9ine is a person of low moral character. Let's be clear. I view 6ix9ine as an individual of low moral character. You feel me? And if anybody was able to kill him, you feel me? If he came up, 6ix9ine got killed last night, I would rejoice. I would rejoice and say, you know, hey man, you know, karma. You hear me? Now see, here's the thing. I'm still mad at the 9 trade niggas for fumbling the rock, for not being able to save their whole hood. You feel me? From that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have been done. It could have been done. It could have been done, but it wasn't done. It was fumbled. It was fumbled. So now 6ix9ine is free out here demonstrating genius level marketing skills. And if you think that he is not demonstrating genius level marketing skills, then you are a human being that is completely enshrouded with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because we know. See, when I look at the 6ix9ine scenario with 9 Trey, I look at both parties being at fault. Both parties sin. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine sin. 6ix9ine sin was, it's one thing to say, hey man, let me be a part of 9 Trey blood, and I'm gonna let y'all extort me, and let's get it popping, right? That's one thing. The next thing is to be in it and to be ordering hits and calling shots and doing and having gangster activities. See, that could have been, that should have been controlled and shielded, but anyway, that's 6ix9ine sin, and then telling. See, it would have been, you know what I'm saying? See, because he participated in the shenanigans. You feel me? So both of them sin. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the genius level marketing, hey man, this is genius level marketing skill. You know, his ability to poke. See, this is not, his fame is not manufactured by the government. His ability and him going at it with Snoop Dogg, man, that's just like, you know. Now I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is 6ix9ine got to be backed up by some type of motherfucker with money who is new to the big money music background and don't give a fuck about stepping on toes, because I know that it's some powers behind Snoop that want Snoop to be successful. So I know some calls was made and they told 6ix9ine to stand down. But in reality, if you observe this, now I want to make an observation. If y'all looked at his war versus Snoop, 6ix9ine immediately posts the Selena Powell video with Snoop in there in the room, and then she do the little sneak filming.
In the middle of getting ready right now.
Or do you think I'm not ready nowhere, so I hit you when I am ready?
When will you be ready?
I'm out.
And you're gonna see me?
I figured I don't be in Hollywood. I hit you when I am.
Kind of reminded me of some Cat Stacks shit. It kind of reminded me. I don't know how many people remember that shit. That Cat Stacks snuck the little video Soulja Boy back in the day when he was doing lines on the table, and she filmed the lines. She was cold, man. Shout out to Cat Stacks, man. Cat Stacks. And then nigga lips dry, the motherfucker. Cat Stacks. Then but anyway, Selena Powell, nigga. So Selena Powell, we know what's up with her. We know she like to pop, motherfucker. She like to She like to fuck motherfuckers and then put your business out. Your business going out there. Your business is going out there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you pay her. I guess you got to pay her. I don't know how it go. But anyway, y'all know I fuck with Snoop. I fuck with Snoop. I fuck with Snoop. You feel me? But I thought, I definitely thought it was some sucker shit getting caught up with her, man, because you supposed to know better. You know that bitch be running her mouth out there, man. And you know she specialized in putting the pressure on motherfuckers, man. Come on, man. And then, like, right now in this scenario, when you look at this right here, from a pimp perspective, if you look at this from a pimp perspective, the Selena Powell 6ix9ine and Snoop, Selena Powell just gonna go ahead and help 6ix9ine. You feel me? You notice that type of shit right there. You feel me? That's that. You hear me? That's that her going with the hot hand. You know what I'm saying? Since 6ix9ine the hot hand, she gonna go. You feel me? See, it's anybody. You in violation even if you have extended conversation with that bitch. If you have extended conversation with that bitch and somebody take a picture of y'all, she got a case for you fucking. She'll get out there and say y'all fuck that night. You flew her out to wherever y'all was at. Y'all was fucking. You in total violation if you fuck with that bitch at all. You hear me? I don't even know why. Her pussy can't be that good, bro. To fuck with that bitch, you know it's out there. If you any nigga of stature. I wonder how much Snoop paid the bitch. Just to be that quiet. Man. Nobody is flawless. See, everybody, that's that brings me to an observation. Because no matter what, when I looked at the Snoop clip with the bitch filming and Snoop in the back in the video, and I'm looking at the shit, you know, I love Dogg. Real nigga shit, man. But looking at that, I couldn't help but think like, man, all us real niggas, all niggas face it. You know what I'm saying? As a nigga's age, man, no matter how on top of the game you was, you just in a landing pattern after a certain point, man. You're in a landing pattern. You landing. And that go for the Bossmack topsoil too, man, you know. But it's how you land, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, you gotta do it graceful. You gotta try to do it graceful. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard though, it's hard. But you gotta try. You know what I'm saying? And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We all, you know, ain't nothing like young bad bitch on the team. You know what I'm saying? That's the source. That's the source of our angst. Nothing like a young bad bitch on the team. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. And it rejuvenates you in a certain type of way. It rejuvenates you. It rejuvenates you. But as you can see, even niggas, I love Dogg. But even niggas who claim great pimping, you know what I'm saying, player shit and all that, find it tremendously difficult to have immunity to the young bad bitches throwing pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's young niggas can't withstand it. You know, nobody really can withstand this shit. But you gotta come to you. It's sucker shit in front of you, man. Like, great players can still do the sucker shit. But anyway, when I was looking at that video with Snoop in there, man, I was looking at Snoop and I was like, damn, man, he looked like he looked like he ain't swift enough right now. He looked like he ain't swift enough for this life right now. You know what I'm saying? This little bitch is way swifter on her toes. He looked unconscious. You know what I'm saying? As this bitch is filming. You feel me? With her bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? And you know this going in. See, that's what's really a trip. You know this. You know this bitch coming in. There's no way you don't know who this little bitch is. It ain't like, oh, this is a new little bad bitch I never knew before. I can't believe that. I can't accept that. I can't accept that. But it's possible. It could be. Maybe she caught him slipping. I don't know, man. Bottom line, man, I'm going to say she had to catch him slipping. He didn't know who she was. It had to be he didn't know who she was. Because if he knew who she was, I heard better things about Snoop. From niggas, his close people that I fuck with. Nothing but excellent things to say about this man's character. This is the only stupid shit I have ever seen. So I'm hoping that this is an accident. But anyway, let me back up off of that, because really, I was going to go into like deterioration. Passing through time in the game. You know what I'm saying? Passing through time in the game. Deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at some bitches. It's some bitches. I don't know what it is right now. This is a special time, man. I don't know, man. I guess it's like some end of the world vibrations up in the air. So everybody checking in. All these old bitches checking in. Old bitches. A lot of old bitches. And I be looking at bitches' Instagram pages, man. A lot of old bitches the niggas used to fuck with. And I be looking at the deterioration, man. And the Bossmack is dated too, man. I know some bitches is deteriorated like a motherfucker. Deterioration. what can I call it? How do I describe it? The passage of time, the ravages of time, along with your neglect of your body, your indiscipline, with the eating for pleasure instead of energy and necessity, glutting yourself with whatever, and just how you distort yourself, and how, like, bitches, it's so many bitches. And me being an old nigga, I have seen it so vividly. I have seen it so vividly. I'm talking about bitches who was like 10s, 9s in their primes. Like they had a glow of immortality. Like, this bitch is always this beautiful right here. You hear me? And the passage of time, the life stress, the babies, the wear and tear of different niggas. And then you see a bitch and you just be like, wow. So many bitches I've held, like, when they was in their prime, hard body, and then hug the same bitches 10 years later, 15 years later, like fluffy pillows. Not that that's bad, but I'm just trying to say, man, deterioration. A bitch's seen just to observe a bitch's self-esteem as she yo-yos up and down with her looks out of control through time, life stress, and now the bitch is just... And I clearly remember when the bitch was up here. Like, I could vividly recall all her mannerisms, her pride in herself, all that shit. Man, deterioration. We need to think about that when we looking at bitches long term. And a lot of niggas, man, they overlook that like a motherfucker because the pussy be so amazing. But you never step back and just... Niggas barely step back and go, okay, well, ho. What's up with her mama? Let me see what her mama look like. And then you see her mama and maybe she don't look nothing like her mama. Her mom is like huge. And she just a bad bitch. And you be like, man, how is that possible to... But then if you look close, you can see how if she have a baby and say fuck it and just eat hard for 2-3 years straight, she could achieve it. So what am I saying, man? I'm not trying to say, hey man, if you see your bitch mama fat as fuck, you better write notes and be, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna fuck with a bitch, that's in the notes. But I'm just talking about, what was I talking about? Deterioration. One of the greatest forms of deterioration I had seen. It was this bitch that used to come in this coffee shop that I used to go to. She was like some type of Indian bitch, like she was from India or some shit like that. And my boy was a photographer, the motherfucker who worked there. And this bitch was a beautiful bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? And he was taking pictures and shit. So he took pictures of this bitch. She did a little photo shoot for him. And he paid her, for the pictures and shit. And she just had a dope picture. Oh, like naked on the rocks or some type of shit. But it wasn't like out, pussy out, titties out. It was like some subtle type of naked on the rocks type of art shit. And I remember I bought that and had it framed. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a lot of paper at the time, so I was frivolous. And then I was trying to just be showing love to that motherfucker at that coffee shop because he used to give me free espresso and shit. So I was, showing love to a motherfucker. So I copped that. And I used to have that on my wall. I didn't even say shit. Bitches used to come by the house and just look at that and be like, and just be feelings hurt by that bitch. Like, I ain't even tell them. I ain't even give a story about what that. I just said, hey man, that's a cool bitch. I just tell them that was a cool bitch, all time cool bitch to me. You know what I'm saying? And then she just used to oppress bitches that came into my crib, man. Just. But anyway, I bought that picture in like 1998. You know what I'm saying? I seen that bitch in like 2013. Was over. It was so over that I was like trying to really see how she got to over like that. I was just like, I just took the picture down off the wall, bro. I took the picture. It was disappointing, man. It was like the picture wasn't even tight no more. Like, I just took the picture down and just put it outside and shit. I just was like, wow, damn. Deterioration, bro. Hey, man, we need to all slow down our deterioration process and try to make it through old age as best we can. That go for all your youngins that's listening to me too, man, because y'all niggas think y'all niggas on some invincible type shit. Y'all niggas be on some invincibility. Made me think of way back when he was in here talking about niggas be on 5 different type of drugs in one night. Nigga be on 5 different type of drugs in one night, wondering how a nigga made it. Niggas be burning out they shit. Niggas be 25 looking 40 and shit. Niggas be like, hey man, them Percocets and them Xans and that shit is not no fucking vitamins, nigga. Them ain't vitamins, my nigga. Deterioration. You know what's even more fascinating, man? It's seeing a young bitch blow through her prime, man. Like, that gotta be like one of the most fascinating things to me as an old nigga observing some shit. Like, I have seen bitches where they whole 20s, they was a bad bitch throughout their 20s. As soon as they hit like 32, it was a wrap. It's an irreversible wrap. By 35, a bitch is hopeless. It's impossible for a bitch to go back to nothing in the 20s. That's like a fucking memory. Bitch can't even post no pictures from that time because that shit is too shocking. The motherfucking different. Hey, you know what, man? Matter of fact, it's some bitches. I was looking at some, because I've been having bitch relax slogan, nigga, out here for like, I've been having that since 2011 or some shit. You feel me? Bro, listen. Nigga made a lot of motherfucking money off of bitch relax. The bitch relax hashtag, nigga. Look. I seen a bitch that was wearing one of my shirts back in. This is how you know you've been going a long time. I had cause I was looking in the, cause you know how in the hashtags you can look at the top rated pictures in your in the hashtag. So I'm looking at the top pics. And up there was one of these little bitches, man. She was a little bit, she was looking fly. Her whole little midsection was popping. She was 6-packing, happy doing something. Had a little cut off bitch relax on, looking fly. I was like, oh, she a bop. But look, I clicked on her shit. Now this picture was from 2013 or some shit, maybe 2014. I clicked on the picture and shit. The bitch that came up was completely unrecognizable, man. I was like, was that her sister or some shit? That must have been her sister or some shit. So I'm scrolling through, man, and I'm looking. Now, mind you, we're in 2020 now. You feel me? So I'm scrolling through her. I'm like going, damn. Wait a minute. It kind of looked like her. And as I scroll, then I see, there go one baby. There go two babies. Okay. And then she just shrunk down from, listen, in her modern pictures, she just a fat bitch. Damn near. You feel me? But then, like, when you go into... Have you ever did that to somebody? You know where I'm about to go, right? I went into her page, right? Now, I'm entering in from a picture from 2013 or 2014. A bad bitch, right? I enter in her page, and it's going to take me to the top of her page, even though I'm entering in on a picture from 2013 to 2014. It's going to take me to the top of her page. So at the top of her page, it's like a different bitch. She's like just a different bitch, right? The niggas start scanning through the. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Let me. I went down, nigga, all the way back to 2013, and she just turned back into a dime. She turned back into a. Oh, boy, damn. It's crazy. Shout out to Erica Mena, man. I don't know if Erica Mena gonna be able to make it back, man. I've been looking at some picture. Oh, I wonder if she mad at Safari for that shit. Like, damn, this nigga fucked up my money, man. This nigga fucked me up. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard to get back. I damn near want to say fuck it. Erica Mena look like she want to say fuck this, fuck it. Anyway, I'm all on tangent and shit. What was my point, man? I can't even fucking remember. All right. Anyway, I want to make an observation. Another nigga in the motherfucking nose. Now, I just want to, this is just like a quick observation, man. A quick observation. I fuck with Gucci, man. I fuck with Gucci, man. I fuck with Gucci. I do, bro. Let's look at this Let's look at this picture of Gucci. Let's look at this. Now, see, to me, in this, Gucci is getting his long lost Tupac on that taking his shirt off. Well, he used to do that. He used to take his shirt off when he had a gut with his chain. So this shit is crazy, man. But anyway, let's look at this. Now, I was looking at this picture of Gucci, right? And this was on like academics page. And then I just went to like the next post, and then this came up.
Heavyweight, they might just call me Big Blind. I keep 2 shooters driving with the Tim. He said I'm a whole nigga, why you try to do that? I put about 40 on him, put him in a toe tag. A rich Nick, Pittsburgh, Crip Nick. And please don't fuck with my little figures, we dumping at you niggas. A rich Nick, Pittsburgh, Crip Nick. And please don't fuck with my little figures, we dumping at you niggas. I dip through traffic.
Now see, that reminded me of the old Gucci. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, the fat nigga, it's something about a fat nigga throwing his hands like this when the 808 is booming, the fat niggas when they just, I don't know, man. I kind of miss old Gucci a little bit. I don't know. Gucci got to be healthy, though. We want him to be healthy. Salute that. Oh, yeah. This is another nigga in the news. Gunna. The dude Gunna. Now, he in a lot of hot water because he was on a TV show called Crime Stoppers. Man. He was on a TV show called Crime Stoppers, and I think he was pleading his cousin's case, his relative's case, his cousin's case. His cousin is in the jail for murder, and he's still in there, but a different person did it. And I think Gunna went on Crime Stoppers and told them that the person that's in there did not do it, and the person who really did it is free still. I don't know if he gave him a name or anything like that, but I think he kind of made it seem like he knew who it was or something. I don't know, something like that. Bottom line, man, snitching kind of like, if your name is Gunna, if your rap name is Gunna, you feel me? You can't be on the show called Crime Stoppers. You feel me? But we know it's entertainment, and I know it more than anybody. Look at Gunna's new video.
Sun came out, I went about to drop top, party on the block, looking like a car lot, fucking on thoughts, sticking in the soft spot, condo at the top, looking like a skybox. Honey got us all hot, I let my niggas ball out, you went about a mall watch, said fuck it, I'm called out,
I couldn't help but notice the I couldn't help but notice the 6ix9ine. I couldn't help but notice the 6ix9ine colorway in there. Hey man, I think bitches really fuck with 6ix9ine, man. From what I'm noticing, like all the niggas. I'm hearing a lot of niggas call him a snitch and talk shit. You know what? At this point, man, niggas who are really offended about him being in this scenario shouldn't even say nothing about it. That's what you gotta do. Like a big nigga that he might jump out the woodwork on, like Snoop or T.I., any motherfuckers. It don't even really matter if you say shit about him. You know what I'm saying? The world knows he's a snitch. Obviously, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The world knows he's a snitch. And it don't matter. Marketing genius. This motherfucker fucked with Adrian. What's her name? He fucked with Justin Bieber. He fucked with Snoop. He fucked with Billboard magazine. He made Billboard magazine write an article about him. This nigga is out there like the Joker right now. This nigga is like the Joker. 6ix9ine is a real Joker. He's the real Joker. He have the money to do real Joker shit to motherfuckers out here. 6ix9ine, and I know niggas don't like this, niggas hate this, nigga, what nigga said some shit to me, nigga was in the comment, nigga said some shit to me like, I'm the type of nigga that would say anything for money, because I said 6ix9ine is a genius. Because I acknowledged what's in your face, what's in everybody's face, what everybody is observing. When they see this motherfucker have 2 million motherfuckers on his Instagram live. You feel me? 2 million motherfuckers on his Instagram live. You think the feds did that shit? You think the feds can do that? This motherfucker, man. And then his music ain't even that good. It don't even matter about the music. This is some other shit. It don't even matter about the music. This is some other shit. This nigga don't need it. This nigga don't need. Man, this is some new shit, man. A nigga like Snoop need to not, like, I don't know if he gonna come back and fuck with Snoop some more. Can't nobody fuck with him, man. Like, it's too hard. You know, the only way is if somebody catches ass in traffic. Like, the only way motherfuckers is gonna get him is if they was on some kamikaze shit. You gotta be. The only way niggas is gonna get him is if I don't think you're gonna be able to plan ahead of him and be able to ambush him. So it's gonna be some random shit like you gonna be at the light. You at the light. And you got your thing like right there for, you know, the normal problems in your life. So you got the thing right there. You got your blower right there. And he pull up at the light next to you. And you like, what the fuck? Is that 6ix9ine? And then in your spirit it say, yes, that's 6ix9ine. And you have seconds to act right now. Well, hey man, I threw it all away to kill this motherfucker. Or you let him go because it don't mean that much to you because it's some music shit and you far away from that shit. Ain't that big a deal. And see, that's why this nigga is a genius and his shit is going to continue to pop. Okay, ain't nobody going to touch this motherfucker. This is some unique shit. Let me get off a fucking tangent, man. Nigga being a fucking tangent. Tangent ass nigga. Alright, man. I'm a tangent ass nigga with bitches. Oh, 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 oh. What am I trying to do, man? What the fuck? I'm trying to pull up my document that I made on Google Docs for the show. You hear me? I want to say shout out to Meek Mill. Meek Mill was previewing some new music. Meek Mill was previewing some new music. Let's check out some of this new music Meek Mill was previewing.
My wrist, cuss a new Bugatti. All these billionaires around me, it feel like the Illuminati. Bad bitch, that pussy wet, I slip. I can sue somebody. I can't keep my shooters around me. They be trying to shoot somebody. Yeah, I see your RP on the gram, but what you do about it? Let them niggas lie your man, and you know about it. And when they come to hold that water, I'm turning blue.
Y'all hear that shit? That's how every Meek Mill song sound the same to me, man. I can't tell how no Meek Mill songs is different. It's just, I love Meek Mill, man, but I can't, every song is the same. Every song is the same, man. Speaking on deterioration, man, some bitches that really held up good over time. Bitches like Halle Berry, Ashanti, and Ashanti kind of thick though, but Ashanti held up pretty good. She probably crazy as fuck though. Woo. Now, Trina be wearing a lot of makeup. But in the lane that she in, I feel like she held up pretty good over time, Trina. And I like her little war with Kia. Yeah, and I posted that on the last podcast show and shit too. Trina. Who else? Which one of these bitches? J-Lo. Woo! It's hard. Ain't lie. Beyonce. Mary kinda. Mary J. Blige kinda. Maya held up proper. Maya. She ain't popping like that though with Maya. Who else? Maya probably crazy in a motherfucker too, man. I know she crazy as fuck. Maya. Oh, and Taraji held up real good, man. I will fuck with Taraji right now. I know she crazy as fuck too, but fuck, man. She a real ass bitch. I like her. Alright. Ariana Grande, that's who 6ix9ine fuck with. Made that bitch write an essay. That bitch wrote an essay. Justin Bieber wrote an essay. Billboard wrote an essay off of the motherfucking Joker. 6ix9ine is the motherfucking Joker. Alright, I got an interesting topic right here I want to touch on. I got it. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Economic indicators for our economy. And for some economic indicators, I would like to go to the Blade with my nigga Free Money the GOAT. Let's go to the Blade.
No. Not today. When I see a bad bitch, Lord, oh my God. Who's around out here looking like something special out here on Figaro Boulevard? Lord have mercy. That's some work right there. Some work. Good guy. That little booty out of little yeeks out. I still say you, bitch. I don't house, bitch. She said, fuck that. Hold on now. You're strong. Hey, now, look at the boots on this beautiful thing out here. Look at her something special. She on a runway right now. Out here doing her thing. Hey, now. Look at this today. She is sashaying this motherfucker out here looking good out here.
Now, you see these bitches that they have out here right now on the blade. You see how that's is high quality bad bitches on the blade. That is Figaro Boulevard, South Central, Los Angeles. Dangerous environment for all humankind, but these bitches is out there naked. Getting to that bag. Get out there, getting to that bag, dodging danger, corona, everything. It is bad bitches on the blade. Let's go to there one more time. Let's look at this other set of bitches. Free money to go.
Some geeks out here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Geeks out here today. Got some. It's free money. Hey now, look at this booty running across the street. All this booty running across the motherfucking street. Look at that. Hey now. Say now. Lord, I thank you. Got that wagon on that thing. Look at that wagon on that thing. Some wagon on that thing right there. The wagon. I see you out here, bitch. Look at that. Hey now. Light on a booty though. Light on a booty though.
Yeah, now you see, it's just a lot of bad bitches out there on the blade, and what that is telling the Bossmack topsoil when you see bad bitches on the blade like that, getting to that bag, that means times is hard. You got bad bitches on the blade. You hear me? I'm talking about bad bitches is on the blade right now. You hear me? Because there's no strip clubs, no nothing, no outlet for these niggas. It's only, listen, economic indicators. When the quality of hoes go up on the blade, that means the economy is fucked up. Do you hear the Bossmack topsoil and economics major? I majored in economics, nigga. Do you hear the Bossmack topsoil? The Bossmack topsoil is the type of motherfucker that was in his economics class, upper division, macroeconomics. You understand me? The instructor got formulas on the wall, man. It's only about 15 of us in there because this is them upper division about to graduate from economics as classes, man. And this particular class was macroeconomic theory, where we was using all these formulas that describe the motherfucking United States economy, like what the gross domestic product and GDP and disposable income and this and that and all these formulas and shit. And I remember I was in the class and the teacher was like, and the instructor was like, this is the fucking formula for the United States right here. This describes the economy. This is disposable income. This is that. This is policy. This is okay. And I'm looking at that. And I'm like, man, this is like fantasy, man. It's like fantasy. It's like fantasy, man. I'm like, where is illegal money? I mean, okay, because you see, you got okay, that I right there is for investment. Okay, so that's I from investment from where? From okay, so that's from okay, so where is the variable that represent illegal money? Okay, so it ain't no variable for that right there. So you mean to tell me this is representing the United States economy and the variable for illegal money, which funds most of the businesses that come up around here, all the way even into the Godfather movie. I know you saw that. Then we looking at fantasy. We're looking at fantasy. All right. I just saw a post that said Tekashi might be in trouble from posting the Snoop and Selena Powell video on the gram. They say it might be revenge porn and shit. Like Tekashi could get his parole violated for posting revenge porn and shit. Tekashi too valuable out here on the streets. They gonna slap his hand and say be cool on that type of shit. Ain't no way. Hey, you know I was looking through some of my stuff, man, and I came across the Doom Fox. I don't know if y'all motherfuckers know about this. This is some Iceberg Slim right here. This is a joint. This is his last book that he wrote. Being an avid Iceberg Slim type reading motherfucker, I could tell you that it's a legit book that's posthumous. So people be like, oh man, somebody might have wrote that for him and just like said that was the last manuscript, to get one off. But I don't know, man. I read it, and from the way it read, I think I think he wrote that. Pretty good story. Contemporary pimp writing. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing. It does show is, the value of game. The prices of suckerism, the awful prices, the prices you pay for sucker shit, and it's beautiful, man. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. It ain't more podcasts out here where niggas is just spitting like straight game, you know what I'm saying? Cause this game is so essential to the weaving through these cracks out here, man, in the life environment, man. You need this shit in real time, man. So many of these bitches out here these bitches is absolutely dangerous out here, bro. Like, niggas be unequipped, dealing with some badass bitches, some motherfucking wolves, nigga, out here, nigga. Motherfucking man. When you look at that, the way I like to look at it is you look at that blade. You look at that blade. You see bad bitches out there on the blade like that. You know, that's letting you know what time it is out here, man. The mentalities, man. Like, you feel me? Put my shit on. All right. Moving on. Let me see. What's the next thing? Economic. Oh, yeah. Now, yeah, I forgot. That Iceberg Slim joint. I meant to say, too, man. I don't know if my peoples want to hear this, man, but, you know, my relative, my uncle, he really he ran with Iceberg in LA in the 70s, like I think probably like from like probably about I don't know, maybe like 70, maybe like 73 up to like 77, 78, something like that. Him and Iceberg kicked it, man, and my family, man, my uncle was like, you know, he's a gentleman of leisure. He's a gentleman of leisure. He's a gentleman of leisure. He lives in leisure, chilling. He lives in leisure, chilling in Vegas, like in some nice shit, chilling. You know, he in his late 70s, and like yeah, he was a young nigga kicking it with Berg. He was like a young nigga kicking it with Berg, and yeah, and him and his boy is my other. These is my mentors right here, man. These are the type of niggas that I ain't never seen them doing sucker shit. I ain't never seen them do nothing sucker, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. But yeah, his boy Gary, my people was Gary. Oh shit, man, Gary. These is niggas of leisure. Gary bitch is like a wealthy white bitch who got like a bar over here and some other shit, and they live out here and in motherfucking Palm Springs on the side of the mountain or some type of shit, man. All leisure plus niggas be, man. These niggas. But anyway, I'm thinking about sliding out to Vegas, man, and sitting down with him and just soak. You know what I'm saying? Just because he a Detroit nigga. He'll take you back, you know, pimping. You know what I'm saying? That's why him and Iceberg was cool, because, they really was Midwest niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? And they used to kick it at, it was a club, man, in L.A. Oh, my water. It was a club in L.A. I think it was called Close Encounters. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I think it was called Close Encounters. But it was named after Close Encounters of the Third Kind movie. And it used to be like, all my LA niggas that fuck with me visualize this, man. The club used to be like when you was going up Crenshaw, when you was going, like say you was took the 105 and you was going west, and you was coming from Compton and you was going west on the 105 and you hopped off on the Shaw and you start traveling north as you coming up the hill. When you got to like by, what street is that? Century, like right when you got to Century. right there where that shoe warehouse is, that used to be a club. That used to be like a lit club, and you could see in that motherfucker when you was coming up Crenshaw, you could see into the club, and you know it had a disco ball and shit, and the disco ball would be spinning, and the glass was big, and you could see all the heads grow. It was dope ass visual. As a little kid, when a nigga used to see that, I used to be feeling left out like a motherfucker. This is all while Rick James and all that shit was popping. Them niggas used to go to that club. That shit crazy, man. And then, in some of Iceberg's last books, he was writing like short stories. And he wrote a couple little L.A. short stories in there, a couple vignettes about some L.A. pimping and some shit in there. And he wrote some shit about the Close Encounters in there. And this is after, and I saw this after I found out that, you know, my cousin, you know, my uncle used to fuck with him like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Iceberg. But anyway, where was I going? I had some more game. that I was going to put with that. Oh, shit, I got lost, man. I had some more game that I was going to put with that. God had blessed me with some more game to put with that. Also, I wanted to say, niggas hit me up. They say Bossmack. They say Bossmack spit some game from Machiavelli and put it to some real nigga shit. You feel me? And let me just get into some shit, man. Seriously, right now, man. Like, one of the parts in there, Machiavelli was saying like fortune is like fortune is like a woman. Fortune is like a woman. And favors the young. Women favor the young. Women favor the young. Why do they favor the young? Women favor the young because the young handle them more roughly. More roughly. What does that mean? I think it means everything. Beating ass and mental torture and not giving a fuck about them and all that shit. But, you know, we in the modern time, so I'm against just beating the shit out of bitches and shit like that, man. But unless you're in a scenario where you gotta do it because the bitch trying to kill you. Which be happening. Which be happening out here. Yeah. Alright. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did have some more game. Oh yeah, that's right. I just remember what the mo game was. But anyway, man, see, the youth is more reckless with bitches, I think. I think the youth is more reckless. It's more sucker shit, but for the most part, it's more reckless, more spontaneous life type shit. You feel me? It's very attractive. You know, activity. You know what I'm saying? That's what old niggas lack, activity. You know what I mean? Stuck my arm right in the weed. Multiple times. Alright, y'all. It's some more game too, man. Yeah, man, I wanted to do a little anecdote, man. My uncle, man. Rest in peace, my uncle. Rest in peace, my Uncle Lee, man. In my lifetime, man, I must say, he was the first player that I experienced, him and my grandfather. My grandfather, but he was old. Even back then, you know what I'm saying? But my Uncle Lee was a player, though, for real, man. I remember spectacular moment when I first met him, man, because I didn't meet him until I was probably like 5. And I met him in front of a bar and shit in Milwaukee, you understand me, in the ghetto. Nigga pull up on some Superfly type shit. You feel me, man? Jump out, skinny pimping, you know. But anyway, man, my uncle, man, he came and stayed with us like right before we moved to California, like, cause we moved to California like in '77 permanently. Even though I had been out here visiting multiple times to the hood, you know what I'm saying. But we moved out here permanently in '77, I think it was. But anyway, Uncle Lee, man, was living with us for like a year before that, right? And so I had to be probably like I had to be like 9, 8, 9 when that nigga was over there, man. And that nigga gave me my first experiences in when you observing the nigga juggle bitches up close. The anguish, the realities, the ups and the downs. You feel me? Like, cause I had never seen it before. As an adolescent, what am I talking about? I'm talking about like the good times. Like when I pull up and, you know, she's sitting in the car with him, happy as shit. They smoking weed, talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I might come home from school and he's sitting in the living room with her, you know, they smoking weed, listening to music and shit. And then the bad times when, like, she come to the door and he ain't there. And she be like, "Where? Do you know where your Uncle Lee is?" He ain't here. He not here. Anguish. I'm like, damn, she look hella sad. And then it started turning into more disappointments than good times. Then it started turning into where that nigga be there. He be like, "Is that what you were about to do? Hey, man, go tell her I ain't here, man." And then that was my first experience. Is like, go lie to her? Okay, alright. He ain't here. And looking at the pain in her eyes when he wasn't there, in her imagination, because he was really in the back room. But I'm telling her he not there, and looking at the pain she was going through. And then when he's shaking her, she started coming to the house more violent, more upset, threatening, talking strong to me like I know I'm in on it. "Where your uncle at? I know he in there." I'm like, "You know, he not here. Tell him I came by. It's important." I'm like, I always tell him. "Well, he never called me." Oh man, it was crazy, man. But I didn't feel sorry for her though. Like I was like on my uncle's side though. You feel me? Like I was like, damn, Uncle Lee's cold motherfucker. And then I seen him hook up with my auntie, who he ended up having a family with and more kids and shit. And he had a son with that family. My cousin Eric. That's my guy. If y'all follow me on any of y'all fuck with me on Facebook, y'all seen pop up at time to time on my timeline on Facebook, Eric. Well, I think last week or the week before last, Eric got a call from a bitch who says she is his long lost sister. And her mother lived on the street that I lived on back in that time frame. And all these memories that I've just told y'all about this bitch, I had completely 100% totally forgot about them. They was in a storage. These memories was in a storage room somewhere in my brain. And it took my mom saying something to me about, the girl say her mother grew up on Palmer and Keith. We used to live over there. I mean, on Palmer. Yeah, on Palmer and Keith. We used to live over there. And then I was like, oh shit. And then all the memories just came back like a motherfucker. Like, whoosh. I was like, oh shit, that was my first training. That was my first training of seeing a motherfucker torture a bitch with no mercy. Oh man, Lee was a cold motherfucker, man. Rest in peace, Uncle Lee, man. Rest in peace. I love you, dog. Look how that looped around. I ain't even told my cousin Eric this what I'm telling y'all right now. I gotta call that nigga. He don't even know. He don't even know that story. He don't even know. I'm telling y'all first. Crazy. Alright. What the fuck, man? Ready for the game? Let me see. I touched on deterioration. That was part of the game package today. Deterioration. We must be mindful of our own deterioration, because we're gonna deteriorate. You just want to kind of control the rate of deterioration. You hear me? All right, let's get the game going. Cause I know y'all niggas need this game, man, y'all follow the Bossmack Topsoil on Instagram at Bossmack Topsoil, man. And y'all niggas leave some reviews on iTunes, man. Show some motherfucking love, man. Y'all go on my iTunes and leave a review, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm shooting out shirts. I need my iTunes reviews up, man. Y'all niggas fucking me over, man. Y'all can go on there and say I'm full of shit, old, ain't got shit to say, gang, weak. You can say whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Just as long as you go write something about the Bossmack Topsoil spitting this game right here on y'all niggas, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Lame ass niggas out there that need this game. Go write down some shit. Be thankful. Shit, man. Be thankful I'm here still. And I mean that. You feel me? And I mean that. Be thankful I'm here still, nigga. Rejoice. You know what I'm talking about? Rejoice. Let me see. What the fuck? I be getting stuck. Everything kind of opening back up, man. Everything kind of opening back up, man. I like business. Whew. You know, I went and pulled up on my boy Sam. I know I said that on my last podcast episode, but I went and pulled up on my boy Sam in downtown Long Beach, man. I miss Sam so damn much, man. Oh man, it was so good to see that motherfucker open. He was just open like a motherfucker. He was like, yeah, I'm open till these motherfuckers come and be like, close your shit. Fuck that. We open around this motherfucker. G Machine in downtown Long Beach, man. Go through there, holla at Sam, tell him Bossmack sent you, man. That's my guy, man. I'm debating whether I'm gonna have put my new shorts in there. Y'all go check out the new Bossmack shorts, Bitch Relax, with the Bitch Relax written across the nuts, man. Let me tell you, man, that's some good shorts, man. I'm telling you, man, go to the Bossmack store and look in there, man. You know, we getting the store better, man. I like the way the store looking now, man. I feel good when I go to the store and look at it, man. I feel good, man. I'm trying some new formulas, man, mixing actual pictures with product and shit like that, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what the rules is, man. The rules be one thing, man, but, man, I've been in rules, man. Ooh, that made me nervous, man. Mr. Swipey. That made me nervous. That shocked me, man. Let me see what's going on right quick. Before we jump into the game all the way. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, nigga had an album release party. Scully had an album release party in Atlanta. Let's look at this, Scully with the album. Motherfuckers is a full concert, man. Motherfuckers is out. Alright. What was I looking for? Oh yeah. Let's get into the game. Shout out to the homie Boogaloo if you're listening, man. Shout out to Boogaloo of Bompton. You hear me? Shout out Mad Gotti of Bompton if you're listening, my nigga. Shout out Mad Gotti. Shout out Way Back. Shout out Alias from Nella. You feel me? Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Yeah. Motherfucking right, man. Hold up. I'm pulling up the wrong shit right now. Okay, are you ready for the game? I'm always ready to spit this game. And these niggas know that they be lame. When I spit the game, it's never the same. Alright. Yeah, the game do be the same because the game don't change, man, because the rules are fixed. Like the laws of physics, man. You do sucker shit, you will have a sucker response. You do Mac shit, you will have Mac response every single time. I'm telling you, man. And then even if you do Mac response and still lose, listen to me. This is a cold game. even if you do Mac response and the surface, it looked like you lost, i.e. your bitch got took by another motherfucker. But you accepted it on the 10, you went, oh, right on the chin, and you went, yep, okay, yep, my bitch got took, but I kept doing my thing, maintaining, shining, grinding, not slumping, put it in another bitch on the team, kept going, living, doing my thing, and see, even though you took an L, you rewarded it anyway, you hear me? That's the game, man, right there, man. I don't even know what I was talking about no more. I was on so much on a motherfucking tangent. But anyway, let me bring it back. Shout out Joe Rogan. Shout out Joe Rogan. $100 million Spotify deal, changing the game. I do not know what this means to YouTube. It's gonna be strange not having Rogan podcasts is popping up on there, man. I admit I fuck with Rogan heavy. I learned a lot of game from Rogan, from fucking with Rogan, man. He's a cool white boy, man. He be having some good guests, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers be hating on Rogan. There's a lot of pro-black motherfuckers be hating on Rogan and all that old shit. But I fuck with Rogan. I fuck with Rogan, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you have a good person on there, like some type of scientist or some type of shit I ain't never heard of, that's when I really appreciate this motherfucking show the most. Like, you have a motherfucker on there who I ain't never heard of before in my motherfucking life, and it be on this show for the first time, man, and nigga learn like fucking school, smoking weed at school, listening to the teacher, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always good. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could get highly intellectual motherfuckers to come fuck with me, man, but you know, this real nigga shit is too much, man. When you talking like I'm talking, man, niggas can't. Motherfuckers ain't gonna sit down with the Bossmack topsoil unless I'm huge, and even then they probably wouldn't do it because I'm talking the talk, but I'm not gonna not talk the talk, man. I'm gonna keep talking the talk. But anyway, shout out to Rogan getting $100 million deal. I'm trying to understand how I'm gonna fuck with it, man. I don't know if it's gonna be trip trying to be going over to Spotify. I don't be on Spotify like that, man. Maybe I need to fuck with Spotify more. Alright, let's get into the gang. Reader listener emails, and you know, before the reader listener emails, I wanted to make another observation, something I wanted to make an observation about, so niggas understand and keep a close eye on this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Turning back the hands of suckerism. Turning back the hands of suckerism, what do I mean, man? What I'm talking about? I'm talking about you starting off good with a bitch. Everything smooth, lovely. You starting off good with a bitch. You done had a great first date. Great second date. Oh man, she kissed you. She was a nice bitch. You feel me? You doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then you did some sucker shit in there. Like confided into the bitch too much because you was so excited because you was feeling the energy of the new bitch. You gotta beware that That new bitch energy, that bitch choosing energy, that bad bitch chose me energy, man. Take you on that wave of momentum where you know you just want to be frolicking in the motherfucking, you frolicking in the field and shit. You at work thinking about this bitch like, oh man, I got me a little bit, I got me a little bit shit. This is the bitch. We gonna get, we might get married. We might be tired. I can vision. I'm in love. I'm gonna confess everything to this bitch today. I'm gonna confess it all. Oh man, bitch. I remember one nigga told me, man. A nigga was telling me about his new bitch. And hey, nigga, I know you listening to this, nigga. If you get mad, nigga, I feel you, man. But I just gotta say it, man. Some sucker shit. When I heard it, man, I didn't know what to say to it, nigga. I told him. I was like, man, that's some sucker shit, bro. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. I said, man, that was some sucker shit right there, bro. And nigga was like, yeah, man. We had such a bomb first date, man. It was lit, man. I felt the connection, the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I was working on this song, man, some lyrics. You feel me, man? So I just told her to just recite the verse to her, man. Called her, recited the verse to her. What you think about this bar? You know, some love shit. I was like, bro, you was doing so good until you said I decided to call up this bitch and say some bars, man. Why in the fuck did you? Niggas be, listen, reversing, undoing sucker shit. What did I call it? Turning back the hands of suckerism. Turning back the hands of suckerism. When you do those sucker events, man, they be fatal, bro. They be fatal, man. Your bitch be looking at you different after that, man. For real. In real life. Like right now, a bitch be looking at you different. You know what I'm saying? Be stuck like, look at this nigga. I thought he was like that, but he's like this. Man, listen, man. Niggas gotta start like, niggas. It's a trip how a nigga's natural response to bitches when a bitch like you is just this warm, fuzzy feeling, and all this wave of sucker thoughts come rushing you, and yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Alright, let us begin. Let's continue. Reader, listener, email. Now, our first reader, listener, email go to a nigga that left me a question on in the comments. He say, Bossmack, speak on. I encourage bitches to join OnlyFans. Speak on that. And this is specifically in relation to me talking about I don't fuck with OnlyFans myself as entertainment. I do not subscribe to no bitches on OnlyFans because that's fucking porno, man, and soft porn at that, man. And you know what I'm saying, for me as a motherfucking player, as a motherfucking macadamian type of motherfucking Bossmack top motherfucker, soil extra relicent trick nada, no tricking relicent out here, man, in the field. I don't give a fuck how old I motherfucking am. Principalities upheld in discipline. Cover my body, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. I can't do sucker shit, bro. But I encourage all bitches to have an OnlyFans, man. I believe all bitches to have an OnlyFans, man. I'm telling you, even if a bitch just get in her kitchen and film herself cooking naked, you understand me? Get your OnlyFans on. Get your OnlyFans on. Film yourself, walk around the house naked. Put that up. OnlyFans, bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's too much thirsty motherfuckers out here in this world, man. Let us be. Hey, man. But me personally, I don't do it, man, because you can't be, you can't sell cocaine and be using cocaine. You know what I'm talking about? You can't be doing it, man. You can't be induct. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, bitches be so beautiful, man. I love bitches, man. I love them so much, man. Beautiful, man. Let me tell you, man. Alright, but I encourage all bitches to fuck with OnlyFans. I mean, houses are being bought on OnlyFans. Car notes paid. Hoes are thriving right now in the pandemic, man. Fuck all that social distance. When it comes to fucking, ain't no social distancing, man. Fuck Corona. Motherfuckers will accept Corona for some. A bitch could be like, I have Corona, and they be like, fuck it, man. Here's my 100. I need some pussy. You know. And the quality of bitches that been out on the blade. Oh my God. Niggas is out there, man. I'm telling you, man. Niggas is woo. Niggas can fuck some top-notch bitches right now on the blade. Niggas can go out there and fuck some cool ones. There's some cool ones. It's scary, bro. It's scary, man. That's scary, man. It ain't like Figueroa. Figueroa is not no punk street though, man. It's a gangster nigga that's gangster the street. Like, motherfuckers died, man. Sam Cooke died on Figueroa to set it off. It was already popping. It was already popping before Sam Cooke got killed on Figueroa. But think about it, this is, man, hoes, years of hoes walking Figueroa, nigga. Woo! I'm on a tangent and shit. But anyway, alright, yeah, OnlyFans, bitch. Get OnlyFans. Shout out to OnlyFans. I encourage square bitches to get OnlyFans. You feel me? And film yourself naked cooking. Film yourself in your lingerie cooking. You know what I'm saying? Clean up the house naked. Fuck that. You feel me? OnlyFans, man. And hey man, hey man, you can put together a real nice porn house right now, man. If you got a bag, if you got about 10 racks, and you got like about 2 or 3 down good, cool looking bitches and 2 niggas to work on some reasonable rates, you can put in some work right now and get creative on some shit, man. Alright, a bitch from Los Angeles writes the Bossmack. She say Bossmack. I'm a righteous bitch out here working and living as a single mother. My daughter is 5 years old and I'm 27. I'm in a situation. One of my homegirls, not a close homegirl, but a homegirl I'm cool with. This homegirl's husband is taking shots at me in my DMs. Now, I have told this nigga I'm cool multiple times, but he keeps popping up. I don't want to blow up her spot. How should a bitch handle this shit? You You know what, man? It's a trip, man. When niggas is crazy and shit and don't be stopping on no and shit, that after like 2 or 3 no's, they keep going and shit like they didn't hear that shit. You know, man, sometimes, man, this is where you gotta summon a nigga to holler. You gotta bring in, you might have to bring in, you know, you might have to bring in some backup to deliver the message. Like, you know, you might have to have a nigga call him up and be like, hey man, hey bro, just don't call no more, bro. Just give me a heads up, you know, this is my whoopty whoop 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 whoop. You know what I mean? With her on there too, and just be like, look man, I'm gonna need you to respect what's popping. You feel me? Get a deep, you know what I mean? A deep shutdown. You know? Damn, I'm losing my train of thought like a motherfucker. Where am I? But you know when a nigga don't wanna just voluntarily just get the fuck on in the righteous manner. That's when you might have to call in the backups, you know what I'm saying? You might have to have a brother call uncle or a nigga pretending to be or a nigga pretending to be like yo man and be like, yo bro, like, you know, I'm gonna need you, and deliver a more sternful message and see if he stop. And then if that don't work, then you know you might have to blow up the friendship and let it be known to the homegirl and be like, fucking, you know, it's coming to a violent level. Before it go to violent, I'm gonna give you the ball, and if you wanna take the ball and think, you know, a bitch trying to destroy your relationship or whatever and be lit, okay. But, you know, you might want to have to go ahead and just disrupt some shit with fucked up news, you feel me? Like, you know. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright. I'ma hold up right there, man, because the nigga been talking real long, man. And I'm gonna come back for y'all niggas because, you know, I love y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm high as fuck.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no name.